Thermies, my name's Colette. I'm a consultant from Caloundra in sunny Queensland, Australia. Today it's Friday and Friday's the day I clean my fridge out. It's the day I make my leftover soup. So what I'm going to do is take all these yummy leftovers that normally I would have put into the bin. I'm going to take these today, pop them into my Thermomix and make some beautiful soup. So leftover in my fridge today, this is what I've got. So I've got a carrot, I've got a celery, a little bit limp, but it's going to be great in the soup, so I'm just going to pop that in there. I've got a little bunch of lettuce, I'm going to pop that in there. A little bit of pumpkin, that goes in there too. Onion, now I always do put an onion in, even though it might not be a leftover, but it really adds to the flavour of the soup. Likewise potato, I always try to put a little bit of potato into my leftover soup. I love potato. I've got a few little kind of crinkly tomatoes here, they're still great. I'm going to pop those in. I even had half a chilli, I love chilli, it's going to go in there too. The other interesting thing, look, I had a couple of rashers of bacon, and that's going to add a lovely bit of flavour to this soup. So that's going in, don't want to waste that. Bit of spinach here, so that's all going to go in because I know that's on its last legs as well. And I picked a few herbs from my garden, mainly ones that I really want to use up. So I've got a bit of parsley, a bit of thyme, and a little bit of oregano. Oh, that smells good. I love using herbs in my Thermomix. So that's pretty good now, it's looking pretty full. What I'm going to do is add to that a couple of spoons of the vegetable stock vegetable stock paste. That's going to give that real depth of flavour to my soup. I'm going to add lots of white pepper. I'm a white pepper girl, so in that goes. Now I'm not adding salt because my stock paste has already got that salt in there. So in total I've got about 900 grams of vegetables and bits and pieces that were left over in my fridge, and I am going to add to that about 600-700 mils of water. Now of course you can measure this out with the Thermomix if you want. That's good, that's everything I need in there. So now I'm just going to simply pop on that lid and I'm going to set this into motion. So we're going to put this on for about 25 minutes. So I've set the actual timer button there, so I'm going to put that up to 25. Okay, that's good. And the temperature, we're going to cook that at about 100 degrees. And the actual speed, I'm going to put that on a speed level of about 2. And that will keep that going nice and actively. Awesome. So I'm going to leave this little guy happily singing away, and I'm going to come back to it when it beeps in 24 minutes time. Okay, so this wonderful soup, which smells absolutely gorgeous, has just finished that cooking time. What I'm now going to do is I'm just going to pop in there about 20 grams of butter. I don't need to measure it, I've just got a nice dollop of butter. If you want to be precise, obviously use your weighing scales which are built into your Thermomix. And now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start to blend this soup. I love that we can cook and blend the soup all in the one bowl without getting other things dirty. Such a bonus. Alright, so blending, what we're going to do is I'm going to put the time down for about 10 seconds. The speed, I'm going to go starting off at 5 and then I'm going to let it go faster and faster, building it up to speed 10 before it finishes at the 10-second time. So let's go. Fantastic. So a thick, wholesome, hearty soup made from leftovers that would have been thrown away. I know it's going to taste absolutely delicious. I can smell how good it's going to be. That's amazing. You see how much soup I've got out of my leftovers? Don't forget, subscribe to my channel, and I hope to be bringing you more wonderful recipes, tips and tricks with the Thermomix. Bye bye for now.